Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a cool team I've just created for use in the Lyrasza's Lair faction assault. A lot of fun team this, really good. It's not as fast as someone like a Zolgoth team, but not everybody's going to have Zolgoth. Someone like Shabanu is definitely far easier to obtain in the game, and this has a lot of benefits to this. We're going to have Skeleton and Death Tarot in this team. If you don't have a Death Tarot, then just pop in a second Skeleton, and it will still work pretty well. But the Death Tarot is really handy on the later stages, the harder ones. The early stages we're going to concentrate on the Skeleton more, just ripping through with skulls. It gains an extra turn at the same time. But Death Tarot is really useful on the harder levels when we do the level 500 and things like that. But first of all, it's great anyway because it inflicts a random status effect on a random enemy when an ally casts a spell. And we'll be casting spells a lot because we will loop with this team with Shabanu. And we can create 2 Death Mark gems. Death Mark gems cannot be matched, but there is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each purple gem on the board. So with the Shabanu creating purple for fun, most of the time we'll be able to cast this and know we're going to get an extra turn, providing we're not frozen, as well as create those Death Mark gems. So when we cast our Reflection of Good, we're going to explode gems, taking out those Death Mark gems at the same time, death marking the enemy. And as well as that, remember they're getting all these different status effects at the same time. When we cast Shabanu, we'll be casting on Reflection of Good pretty much all the time, because the hope is that that boost that Shabanu gives, one of the things we want boosted up if we can, is attack. So when we cast our Skeleton, we hit really hard with those skulls. It's as simple as that, very straightforward to use. The banner for this, I'm going to go for a +2 purple, +1 blue, -1 green tentacle banner. Going to be an Archmagus for this. Very useful class. Just about everything is really good for this. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Gain 2 bonus purple mana when matching a purple. Magical shield. All purple allies gain 2 armor. Dark hunger. Steal 1 life from the first enemy when matching purple. Reduce damage from spells by 20%. Start battles with 50%. Gain 4 magic when using relics, which we are. Gain bonus purple from purple gem matches. And Chaos Wave. All enemies lose 1 point on a random skill when I match skulls, which we'll be doing with Skeleton. So, really cool team. They'll be getting hit with all these bad effects all over the place. They'll be able to die because of Death Mark. We can repeat, hit with skulls, boost our hit power, boost everything. Let's go for it. Right, let's show how this team works on a easy level, then we'll jump forward into the delve itself and show how it works on level 500. Early stages, lots of different ways to go about it. Easy to just match up skulls if you like. Once Skeleton gets charged, we'll get our weapon ready first, but no purple doing straight away, so we might as well just either match up a skull or take blue or yellow for Shabanu. Whatever's easiest. Let's get Shabanu ready. This is where the fun can begin. Cast Shabanu on anybody that uses purple only. Get a much higher chance of creating tons of purple. Get the team charged. Skeleton's ready. Can create some skulls. Get some nice hits there. Repeat the process. If you want to cast this when the boost is up near 100 or above 100, if nobody's frozen, you are going to get an extra turn. You are going to create Death Mark gems. Let's just go with it right now with Skeleton. There's another one, and there's you. So it's not crazy fast at first, unless you get a bit of luck on those skulls, and then it can be quick, but it is very easy and quite a lot of fun. And it comes into its own really on the later stages, as I'll show in just a second. You get Death Mark gems galore, you've got those status effects going on. Remember, every single time we cast and loop with Shabanu, we're getting a bad status effect on the enemy at the same time. Really cool. Let's cast this on ourselves. Come on, Shabanu. Let's get some blue, get Shabanu going. There we go. And you can cast this straight away, start off with some skulls, see if you get lucky. The amount of purple this generates is pretty nuts, and just repeat. We're increasing our skills all over the place. This can be boosted up by attack, because Shabanu obviously increases the skill. Oh, that didn't work, but hey, that was a bit weird. Let's do it this way then. And if Shabanu boosts up your hero's attack with all those skulls from Skeleton, you can start hitting extremely hard. And on the later levels, that's where you start casting Death Tarot more and exploding the board to get the death mark on the enemy at the same time, which I'll show in a minute on the harder levels. That's alright. Let's go Skeleton. Shabanu again. And just finish off. I think they had terror and everything on that bottom troop then. So really nice, easy way of going through this delve. It's quite a lot of fun as well. Let's cast this immediately. Of course, part of our benefits of Reflection of Good are enraged, so basically we're going to hit harder with that first set of skulls at the same time. They're gone. Gone. And they're gone. Alright, so let's dive into the delve itself then, show how this works on level 500. Not going to be as quick as a Mega Zul'Goth team, which you can do. Not everyone's going to have Zul'Goth though, but let's see how this works. We're going to try and benefit now from the Deathmark gems as well. Be bad tarots all over the place at the same time for the enemy. Let's get Shabanu up first is the key thing. It's been a bit mean to us on our purple though at the beginning, but hey ho, fair enough. It is what it is. Right, Shabanu's finally ready. Right, so we cast Shabanu on the top troop, and the reason is she gives that skill buff, and if it goes on something like attack, then we are going to hit really, really hard. So we cast this on the top troop. There you go. We've got a buff, looks like to life maybe. Then we can cast Skeleton. All the while there's more than enough gems on the board to make this a guaranteed extra turn, like 98. That's pretty much guaranteed extra turn. There it is. We've created excuse me. We've created some Deathmark gems. We can take these hits, we can create more purple, get Skeleton charged up again. Repeat the process. Somehow he managed to miss, but yeah, still plenty of purple there. Pretty much a guaranteed extra turn. More Deathmark gems. Let's cast this now. Let's put those Deathmarks on the enemy. Repeat the process. When you get a bit of luck, and Shabanu puts the boost on Reflection of Good's attack, then the skull hits from Skeleton can just make this team absolutely fly. But she's a bit insistent on putting it on, looks like life all the time at the moment. It's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes Shabanu will be in a good mood with you, and other times she'll be in a slightly annoying mood. Come on, put it on attack, woman. It's putting on life all the time. And again. Come on, put it on life. Not life, attack. She put it on life just constantly. What the hell? Or magic. Yeah, I've got 200 in magic. Which is like a 1 in 4 chance of it putting it on attack every single time, but it's deciding doesn't want to do that. I mean, we're still going to win easily. It was just it's just interesting to see how this is refusing to put it onto attack. Yay, we finally got it on attack. Didn't need to do that, I just wanted to see how long it would take. But yeah, get out of it. Right, let's do this next one properly. That was just a bit of fun. But as you can see, it's really safe because we're getting life, we're getting extra attack. You've got the enemy just in a big mess with all those status effects. They can be death marked. Shabanu's ready straight away. Let's already create these death marks ready to use in a minute. In fact, we'll do it now. There we go. Second and third troops are both death marked. We've got the boost up on attack already, so we can cast Skeleton. Any skull hits are going to be evil to the opposition. Shabanu didn't loop for a change. So let's cast Reflection of Good then. 3 of the enemies are now death marked. They can conk out at any given moment. Get an extra turn with Skeleton. 362 attack. We are hitting hard now. More death mark gems on the board if you want to use them. Skulls everywhere. Bash you, 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 bash you. There's a lot of bashes going on, whatever that is. But yeah. Second stage down. On to the next. Let's do the legendary room. We're ready to go next round anyway with that, so we'll collect some yellow for our Shabanu. And she's ready to rock and roll. Let's create some skulls straight away, shall we? Why not? Get a nice couple of cheeky hits in there. And again. Every single cast, we're getting these status effects. They're entangled. Stunned. Don't mind taking away some of the colours like yellow when they're there, because we want more purple on the board. More purple that are there, the better it is. When it's like 70 odd like this, you don't want to cast Death Tarot, because there'll be far better opportunities when you can cast it safely, like now. Boost is 140, nobody's frozen, we're guaranteed the extra turn. What you can do now is either collect these normally, or we would collect them normally at first. Then we can cast, don't want to cast that. Let's do this. Skeletons are ready, we'll get rid of some yellow first. Still haven't got the mega boost on attack this time. It's funny how she seems to do that. She seems to do one thing or the other sometimes. She's a funny woman. Let's do it that way to get the lightning gem. Give them a wallop. Come on, give me an attack boost. Thank you. Finally got the attack boost. It's going to be a wallop and a extra turn. Another nice hit. It's very auto-play this one, and you know they're entangled. All these state effects like death marked, entangled, bleeding. Again, you can do this if you want when it's guaranteed. Because we're going to cast this now, may as well do it. Look, Salo, not as quick as a Zulgoth team or whatever, but not everyone's got Zulgoth. Showing this more for fun than anything. But it makes it very, very doable. Cool. Yeah, we're hitting really hard now. And they're fairy-fied. Come on, skeleton, do your skeleton-y stuff. And on to the last room. Oi, merchant, what you got? Come on. That one. That was an easy choice. Alright, last room. Let's get some death marks going on this one earlier. See if we can benefit from them nice and quick. How many we got? 63. Not enough. Let's get some more purple first. 105. Guaranteed. There you go. There's some death marks ready to destroy in a minute. 77. Not enough. Skeleton missed. Come on, Shabani. Give us the boost on attack, woman. Stop messing around. 91 is the boost. Wow. The game impresses sometimes with its ability to have things conspire against you, but it's all good. Come on, skeleton, you can do better. Right, let's do this. Let's get some death marks going. We've got terror going. We've got death marks going. Skulls all over the place now. Could do with a boost in attack from Shibanu, because that's when things just start happening that much quicker. Actually want a little bit less of the blue going on. Come on, skeleton, do your stuff. Willipin and a wallopin. Whatever Willipin is. She's still not doing the boost in attack. What a funny woman she is. Do that one though to get it out of the way. Oh, we've got a good attack now, 341, that's more like it. And this will work if you're a new player, by the way, as well. Which is really cool. Like I say, like a lot of players won't have stuff like Zul'Goth and things like that, but if you've got Shibanu, no matter what your player level, you can do this. So, fun team. And a nice, fun option. And very straightforward to win. Whatever it is the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.